this meal point you in the right direction?
Princess the Bear, today we're hanging out at Disney's Yacht Club Resort because I want to go on a boat. Not really.
We're going to Ale and Compass.
Yes, Ale and Compass. It's been a while since we've been here for lunch, but we've come to hang out and invest in it because your number one choice in foodie infotainment. That's just what we do. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. She's reading the map.
It's time to foodie and chill. Buffalo cauliflower, one of the oldest appetizers that we have been obsessed with at Ale and Compass. The only difference now is that they just don't do the vegan ranch. And it's been like a while, I want to say. When last time we went to Crew Cup Lounge, they let me know that then too. And then they got me a better dressing. So I was happy. Cheers. Nothing like a beautifully spiced cauliflower. It's like a 4 out of 10 on the heat scale. It's not too bad. It's just mild, like at the beginning of the hot ones table, not the middle, not after the bomb. Just right. Just a nice little heat. Love it. Still one of my favorite appetizers at Walt Disney World. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is a Princessities item. As long as it is available to order, do it.
The Buffalo cauliflower. Now, when they say Ale and Compass, and we ask the question whether or not the food here will point you in the right direction, or period, this is one of those dishes that got us cooking buffalo cauliflower at home. After we initially had it here, this became an addiction. We were cooking buffalo cauliflower at home like twice a week. Different combinations of buffalo sausage, vegan butter, all out. We've gone through like 6 or 7 different brands of vegan ranch. The Princess does now have her favorite. Lots of experimentation where this is concerned. So this is one of those things, if you've never tried buffalo cauliflower, it is a delicious and quick snack. You can make this at home in like 10-15 minutes. I like that it's not like an overwhelming heat. Don't get me wrong, I am a spice lord. I love a good like make my eyes water, tearing up on both sides sort of heat. Well, there's a time and place for that kind of heat. I'm coming for like a lunch. I don't want to be sweating. I'm about to go outside and sweat. I can sweat later. A nice like medium heat, which is where this sits. I give it like a 3 out of 10 on the spice scale. It's an enjoyable level of spice for most people. I would give this a 4.75 out of 5 plus. I do miss the ranch, but it's still an excellent dish. Then we have the jumbo lump crab cake. It's definitely jumbo size. It's an appetizer portion, and I don't usually expect a whole army of crab cakes when I order crab cakes. Just something authentic and not overdone. It's very easy to like over season a crab cake and try to do like it's crab. A little bit of seasoning, deft hand. Not heavy handed, deft hand seasoning. Go ahead and dive right in here. We're gonna get in both of the sauces. You got a little green beans here on the side. In a moment, it's probably lima beans, but we're gonna ignore that. One thing I love, and no hate to all you other crab-based dishes out there, real crab meat, real lump crab cake. Nice crisp on the outside, a bit soft, buttery flavors on the inside. That is crab cake. Authentic northeastern style crab cake that I love. Take 4.75 out of 5 claws. When you get this, do not share this with your friends. I'm not going to share the Princess with because she's vegan. But if I had a friend here who was eating fish, they would be getting their own. That is a 4.75 out of 5 claws.
We have a glass of Merlot. Cheers to the wine drinkers. Tastes very fruity, it's medium bodied, it's really nice, I like it. I would give it a 4 out of 5 wines.
Fancy wine named Columbia Crest Merlot. Maybe it's the uncultured bear in me, but every time I hear Merlot, I'm getting Merlot in my head. I'm blaming that completely on the Princess and her True Blood rewatches, but either way, nice glass of red stuff. Good, tasty, not too tart, like medium body, not full body, so not too light, but not too heavy. It will go great with what we have ordered. It's tasty. I like it. I would give it 3.75 out of 5 claws. And if you're wondering, I am 1000% Team Lafayette. So. A maple old-fashioned, because I'm old-fashioned. Not really. This is just an old-fashioned channel now. Somewhere along the lines of doing these videos for a number of years that we've been doing them, I started drinking old-fashions and sort of like never stopped, you know? But then I only drink old-fashions when we come to Disney. At home, I've tried to make them and I'm awful at it. I just need more practice, I think. But this is a maple old-fashioned. It's given me like, I thought it was going to be something very similar to like the Cellier, because they have a maple old-fashioned as well. But this one is maple and orange juice. So it's giving me like Topolino's vibes because they also do it with orange juice. Interesting. Maybe it'll land somewhere in between. It's given orange maple old-fashioned. Now because of the orange juice and that sweetness, it's not as sharp on the back end as most old-fashioned, so it's a lot more drinkable than most. So if you've never had an old-fashioned, maybe this is one to start with. Maybe it's like your gateway into the old-fashions. I would give it 4 out of 5 points.
This is the vegetable flatbread. It is vegan by just removing the cheese. The incredible salad and the protein bowl is also available. However, I've had both of those so many times that I just wanted to try something new. And this has a lot of really interesting flavors, and I don't mind that there's no cheese because of course I have pocket parm. So I'm gonna sprinkle some pocket parm on here. There we go. It's looking good. It's looking nice and dusted. It probably doesn't even really need the parm with the way that it's flavored. But let's see. Got this beautiful slice. Cheers. I thought with the jam it would be like super sweet, and then the mushrooms would bring it like a little bit more earthy. And that is kind of what it does. The mushrooms just give it like some texture, but the jam is really the star of this dish, and I love it. It is a 4 out of 5. Even for somebody that isn't a huge mushroom person, I would eat this time and time again.
This is a gorgeous looking flatbread, but because I like to start wars in our comment section, or maybe I just like to be provocative when it comes to food, it's flatbread pizza, or it's pizza flatbread. Is it one over the other? Because to me, a flatbread is just a fancy pizza. But I know there are some of you, some diehard pizza purists out there, that might not like that. I need your opinions in the comments below. Flatbread or pizza? Let us know. Now that I've set the comments on fire, let's go ahead and try this incredibly mushroom heavy looking flatbread with that jam on there. Got some chives on there. It smells amazing. It smells like it's straight from the hearth. And they do have a brick oven here, so excited. That jam is literally everything. Definitely our jam. It's in on like this, I would say, sled ride of flavors. Tobogganing, if you will. Oh, just the sweet of the jam with the earthiness and the savory of the mushrooms and the bread. Gives you like a nice mouthfeel. So there is a lot of mushroom, but they're balanced out by the jam, which is kind of what you want. I like mushrooms as a much person, but too much mushroom, well, you might end up like the Magic Kingdom or something, and not the mouse kind. It's tasty. It's I don't know why we didn't try to order this before. Now, it is a seasonal flatbread, so when you come, ingredients may change. But if you get here and they mention this mushroom fig jam based flatbread, you should definitely get it. I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Here we have another seasonal fare. This compass is just directing us in all different directions. This is what would normally be a crispy chicken sandwich. With this, I asked for it grilled. They were happy to accommodate that request. And it has a mustard-based sauce here on the top half with a fennel-based slaw. The grilled chicken that I asked for, and then apparently there's apple butter on the bottom. Just sort of some sweetness to your chicken, and yeah, that's definitely a helping load of the apple butter. With the fennel and the grilled chicken, I am actually kind of excited for this. More than I've been for a chicken sandwich in quite some time. Which side do I bite, though, is the question. I think it's going to be this one. That was a very interesting array of flavors. The fennel gives the slaw this nice, like, herb flavor, but like, you know how fennel can be a strong flavor? It blends well into the slaw. So it's light fennel, not like super harsh. But then the apple butter balances that out with the grilled chicken, the juices and the seasonings. They didn't just grill my chicken and not season it. They seasoned and grilled it. Very tasty. The mustard gives a nice little sharpness on the back end. That is a very tasty chicken sandwich. Who needs Popeyes? You got things like this. I would give it 4.25 out of 5 claws. It makes me want to go sit out in the lake in a dinghy and just eat this one myself. I don't know why a dinghy. Rowboat? Not a canoe. There's no room in a canoe. Either way, order this. Now my chicken sandwich comes with fries. They're steak cut. They pass the fry test only by matter of construction. See a little salt on there. And we got ketchup. But we're going to do it solo at first. And with the ketchup. No Grey Poupon, just ketchup. They're a bit soft. Like, they're not crispy, but on the edges. So like they've been like sitting in a heat lamp for a while, so they get like crispy edges, but it's like mush on the inside. Not great. Luckily the sandwich is good. I can ignore the fries, but we've had much better. Evenings Resort. I would give those 2.5 out of 5 stars. I think we got led in the right direction.
I am so happy that there is one more vegan option available than there was before, and that all of the other options are still there. We're still asking about the Unreal every time that we come here. No more information or new stuff on that. We still ask for the burger every time that we come here. No new informations or updates on that. I did finally remember the book. Last couple table services we've done, I forgot the book, which has been very unfortunate for me. But I'm loving how like all the cast members are taking up both sides of the pages now. Like, this is totally the way. I love it. I'm here for it. Mad shout out to all of the amazing cast members here at Ale and Compass.
But we always have a delightful time. We come here both service-wise and food-wise. I don't know what you guys think. I know a lot of people think Ale and Compass, where is that place? You know, it's tucked in the back of the boardwalk. Not a lot of people come back here, but I know why. Why don't you come to Ale and Compass? In the comments below. If there's any other resort place you think we should go, that will always be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe. I like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear will voluntarily yeet himself into Crescent Lake and become one with the ducks and the bears.
I just want to be a merman. But you heard the girl.